Good day, everyone. Wherever you are around the world, you're tapped into GNN, the Global News Network, and welcome to this special edition of Japan Journal. As always, I'm your host, Mal Adams, coming to you from the heart of Japan, delivering sharp analysis and in-depth reporting on today's most pressing issues. We're diving into a critical topic that could have a profound impact on the upcoming 2024 U.S. presidential election. Today, we'll unpack former President Donald Trump's efforts to change how Nebraska allocates its electoral votes, a move that could directly influence the path Vice President Kamala Harris takes to the White House. Stay tuned as we break it all down in 10 key talking points. Let's get started.
You're tapped into Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the internet's #1 weekly English-language online cybercast from Japan, streaming on GNN, the Global News Network, a division of Totown Communications Company Limited, Japan.
Nebraska is one of only 2 states in the U.S. that awards its electoral votes by congressional district, with the Omaha area being a significant battleground. This allows candidates from either party to potentially win individual electoral votes, even if the state as a whole leans heavily Republican. For Kamala Harris, securing that Omaha vote could be critical in reaching the 270 electoral votes needed to win the presidency. Donald Trump, meanwhile, has been spearheading a last-minute push to change Nebraska's electoral system to a winner-take-all format, aligning it with most states. By doing so, he aims to block Harris's path to victory by eliminating her chance to win that crucial electoral vote from Omaha. Trump is not acting alone. His push is backed by Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen and Republican senators like Lindsey Graham and Pete Ricketts. These key political figures have been lobbying hard to convince the state's Republican-controlled legislature to make the change before the election. Despite Republican dominance in the Nebraska state legislature, they've struggled to secure enough votes to pass this change. A supermajority is required to override filibusters, and not all state Republicans are on board. Lindsey Graham has been a vocal advocate, traveling to Nebraska to meet with state legislators in person. His message is clear that one electoral vote in Omaha could swing the election, and Republicans must act to ensure that it goes to Trump. Omaha's 2nd congressional district has become a symbol of electoral significance, especially for Democrats. By focusing campaign efforts there, Harris's team sees a path to victory even if the rest of Nebraska votes solidly Republican. Many in Omaha are resisting the change. Democratic State Senator John Kavanaugh has made it clear that voters in the 2nd District value their independent voice in national elections, and any attempt to take away that could backfire on Republicans at the ballot box. One pivotal figure is Senator Mike McDonald, who switched to the Republican Party but remains opposed to a winner-take-all system. McDonald has strong ties to Omaha's labor community, and his decision could make or break the GOP's effort. If Nebraska changes its electoral system, it could create a scenario where the election ends in a 269 to 269 tie, leaving the decision to the House of Representatives. Republicans are likely to control more state delegations, giving Trump a clear advantage if this outcome occurs. Lindsey Graham, meanwhile, has framed this electoral push as not just about Trump or Nebraska, but about national security, suggesting that ensuring Trump gets the maximum number of electoral votes is critical to maintaining stability on the global stage. As we have seen, this battle over electoral votes in Nebraska is more than just a local issue. It has far-reaching implications for the 2024 presidential election and for democracy itself. Kamala Harris's path to the White House could be dramatically altered by the decisions made in Nebraska in the coming weeks. Now more than ever, it's critical that voters stay informed and active in this process. Nebraskans, your voice matters in this election. This is not just about one vote in one district. It's about your ability to influence the direction of the nation. I urge you to speak out and lobby your state senators to protect your district's independent voice. Don't let external pressures take that away. Join the movement to secure a better future for all Americans and stand with Kamala Harris in 2024. And to all of our viewers around the world, make sure you subscribe to Japan Journal and stay enlightened on the top news stories shaping our world. I'm your host, Mal Adams. Thank you very much for watching.
You're tapped into Japan Journal with Mal Adams, the internet's #1 weekly English language online cybercast from Japan. Streaming on GNN, the Global News Network, a division of Totown Communications Company Limited, Japan.